For 1,000 years, the great city of Constantinople stood as a Christian stronghold and the capital of the Byzantine Empire. Its massive walls had protected it from many enemies, but in the 15th century, a new and powerful force was rising in the region, the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Turks, led by their ambitious young Sultan Mehmed II, saw Constantinople as the ultimate prize. They were determined to capture the city and make it the capital of their own empire. For them, it was not just about controlling trade. It was a symbol of power and religious victory that would announce their dominance to the world. In the spring of 1453, Sultan Mehmed II arrived outside Constantinople with a massive army and powerful new weapons. Among them were giant cannons, so large they could fire huge stone balls that could smash through the city's ancient walls. For 53 days, the city was under siege. The defenders fought bravely, but they were vastly outnumbered, and their walls, which had stood for a millennium, began to crumble under the constant bombardment. On the 29th of May, 1453, the Ottoman soldiers finally broke through and poured into the city. The fall of Constantinople was a huge shock to the whole of Europe. The capture of the city by the Ottoman Turks had an immediate and dramatic effect on the trade that had flowed through it for so long. The old system was shattered overnight. The new Ottoman rulers were now in complete control of this vital gateway between East and West. They did not stop the trade completely, as they also wanted to make money from it. However, they imposed very high taxes on all the goods that passed through their new capital, which they renamed Istanbul. The old friendly agreements that the Italian merchants had with the previous rulers were gone. This change meant that the cost of spices and other Eastern goods in Europe shot up dramatically. The Arab merchants had to pay the Ottomans to bring goods to the city, and the Italian merchants had to pay even more to take them away. By the time the spices reached the markets of Europe, their price had become impossibly high for almost everyone. The profits for the Venetian and Genoese traders shrank, and the flow of goods slowed to a trickle. The Golden Gateway of Constantinople was no longer open and welcoming. It had become a very expensive and difficult barrier.